what's going on? I'm Anthony Napolitan, and I'm here in Greenville, North Carolina on Vital BMX. You guys asked me some questions, and I'm here to give you some answers. So let's get on with getting on.
Are you ready? Check. Microphone check 1, 2. What is it? First question is from Eastern Rider 951, and it is, hey Anthony, what's up? Okay, you're one of the top riders out there. What got you into riding, and who did you look up to when you first started riding?
You know, when I first got into riding, I actually played football, and one of the kids on the team had an awesome Schwinn, and I kind of just asked him what his bike was all about, and he showed me some flatland tricks in the parking lot, and then told me to come over his house one weekend because he had wooden ramps in his backyard and then dirt jumps down the street. So I went over there and had an awesome time, learned like double peg grinds, and went to the trails and like got through the 3-pack rhythm section. And then before you knew it, as I got older, I was like riding my bike from my mom's house, like 10 miles there. And I would just be there every day riding the trails, and it just kind of turned into me riding every day. And, you know, my life went on, and I just continued with riding, and then I ended up here.
Mass BMX 96. Yo, bro, what exactly is going on in that crazy cranium of yours when you do a front flipping twice over 50 feet on mega ramp? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Seriously, bro? Are you insane, or are you just really, 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 really focused? Question mark.
Honestly, there's not too much going through my head when I was going to do the double front flip, surprisingly. I think it kind of has to be that way, or else I probably wouldn't do it. But I was pretty calm for the most part, and it was just something that I really, really wanted to do. So I just had every intention of doing it, and my ambitions were set on it. And aside from my crazy, crazy cranium, I think my cranium's pretty normal.
So many ways to go, so many places home. If you left death.
All right, Anthony. Andy Alvarez asks, why are you so OCD? And don't say you're not.
All right, well, I am OCD a little bit at home. I don't know, man. I just like to keep a clean house, and I always got Ronnie coming in with like muddy shoes, or like who knows what he's bringing in the house, all kinds of bad stuff. But dirtying my floors up, dirtying the bathrooms up, freaking shaving his head in the living room, you know, random stuff like that. So I kind of freak out a little bit when the house gets dirty, and when like the insides of my cars are super dirty. But I just like to keep it clean, you know.
This next question is from Levi's BMX rider Jamie Bestwick. If BMX ended tomorrow and there were no more ramps to be ridden, what would you do? What's your passions outside of BMX?
Well, that is a good question, Jamie. And thanks for the question. I appreciate that. But I would definitely probably do something with cars. I really enjoy cars. I have 2 Volkswagens, one of which is kind of like a project car that I work on all the time. So, you know, I've done like NASCAR school, and I went to a rally school once, and I had a lot of fun at the rally school. So, you know, rally could be something that I would look into outside of BMX. I also enjoy art and long walks on the beach. So I could be doing one of those as well.
He's also a Libra.
I'm an Aries.
This next question is from Vital BMX user Sneaky7. Hey Anthony, you always have the coolest paint jobs on your bike. Do you take it into a car painting place?
Thank you. But no, I don't take it to a car painting place. I take it to a powder coater in Ohio. The place is called Links and Kinks, and my buddy Brian Swinford does my paint jobs for me. And he actually owns a bike shop within his powder coating shop, so he's real in tune to BMX. He rides BMX as well, so he does an amazing job painting the bikes. They're pretty much flawless every time I have to put them together when I get them back from the painter. So he does a really great job. So thanks, Brian, and thanks for the question.
Member 625 BMX asks, Hey Anthony, when you were younger, did you and your brother ride a lot together? And do you guys still ride together now that you're both older?
Very good question. We do ride together a lot now. We travel all over the place together. You know, we have fun together, which is great. And he lives with me, so we ride together practically every day. But at first, when I first started riding bikes, he didn't. I probably rode BMX for like 2 or 3 years until he started. And at first, it didn't really seem like he was too into it. Like, he would ride for a couple months and then seemed like he wouldn't ride. And then eventually I moved away to Pennsylvania, and I feel like as soon as I moved away, something clicked in his head and he just jumped on the bike. And like, he'd be texting me like every other week or whatever, like, oh, I learned tail whips, I learned this, I learned that. And like, after so many texts, you're like, dang, my little brother's getting pretty good. And eventually he just made the move out to PA as well. So we ride together all the time, and I love riding with him. It's awesome. I want to take this time to thank everyone for sending in questions. I'm sorry that I couldn't answer everyone's questions. If I could, I would, but I can't because I got to go get my grind on. So thanks again, guys. Peace.